What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Give me a second. I shouldn't be smoking, but I did. I had to. Anyway, guys, when I told you that we were talking about being under submission, Zach, whether you guys know it, is a Mason. Was a Mason. He was. But since he wanted to drop those videos, the Masons had him taken out. And you know who was the one that told on Zach? Monifa. Monifa was the one who said, come on, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Get up, get up, get up. I want you to listen. Alright? I don't want nobody chilling and relaxing. Let's get this. And get up and listen. Now, Zach is in the Masons, whether you believe it. What he did wrong, whether you believe it or not, I'm sorry. What he did wrong was the interviews. He was not supposed to drop any interviews. He knew it. Zach was scared for his life. He knew it. But look, his God, when Teresa says, but God, Teresa's not saying our God. She's talking about the higher ups, the people from the Masons. That's who she's talking about. She's not talking about our God, Jesus Christ. She's talking about the devil. That's her God. That's all of their God. And like I told you, Leonora is not Teresa's daughter. Leonora is Jazzy Wright's cousin. And I'm going to put a picture of Jazzy Wright at the end of this video with a hole in her tit trying to say she had cancer when no, she didn't. She had a bad boob job done, and just like Teresa did. But this one was really bad. Wait till you see it. I'll put it in at the end. And when you see it, y'all gonna say, she's saying, oh, don't let cancer beat you. Bitch, Jazzy, you didn't have cancer, bitch. You had a bad boob job. Tell the truth.
I didn't know this. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you that. Fall back, bro. It ain't worth it, bro, to be fucking with these high-power people unless you got God on your side.
So tell me this. So,
did you see him? He jumped up when he said, when you got God on your side, he jumped up because his God is not our God.
So, yo, you know everybody know, I got the Irene interview, and I got 3 more powerful interviews. I really want to drop them and leave this shit alone. But my life been threatened numerous times, you know what I'm saying? Like,
talking about being threatened, me and Susie have been threatened. I woke up with a gun to my face. Susie woke up to a freezer in front of her fucking house, trying to send us messages. They put a freezer in front of her motherfucking house, and they put a gun to my face on my computer. I opened my computer up. Sorry guys, I'm wheezing and I'm smoking. But I'm telling you right now that, what was I? Zach was at that hotel that night. Zach planned everything between him to do the reenactment, because Zach was there on the 6th. He was there. When Teresa said, oh, this ticket, my daughter wasn't here on the 6th. Yeah, she was. Teresa, stop lying. Now, Zach don't believe in God. His God is Teresa's God, the devil. They all sold their souls to the devil to become rich. Teresa did it. And what happened? Nothing happened to her. Because you know why? Because her man didn't really want her. He wanted Kanika. Or is it Kendra or Anisha? Because there's 3 of them. You guys know this to be true. I proved it to you. Oh, what, did I put 3 girls together that look exactly alike and lie to you guys? No, I would never do that. Now, Zach don't give a fuck, because he was the first one when Kanika saw him, he was the first one. Kanika ran to him, and he slapped her in the face, and he raped her. And she said it herself on Candace Star. And I'm telling you, Candace is the best at talking to spirits. And even in the afterworld, Zach
Don't
is
drop
still...
this shit. If you drop it, you put the hotel in danger. All type of other shit I don't even talk about. I just stay with the rappers now.
Yeah.
But should I just drop it?
No, you shouldn't just drop it, because Monifa was the one who told the higher-ups that Zach was doing the videos and that Zach was going to get them all put in jail. So what did they do? They took out Zach. Even though Zach wasn't involved, Zach was trying to get... We wanted to be... It's so big. So what did he do? He went ahead and he was the one who recreated it on the 9th. I'm telling you, I gotta find this picture of him. I've been looking. I looked all through mine and Susie's pictures. I can't find them, but I'm gonna keep looking. Anyway, when you see that Teresa says Leonora's her daughter, she's lying. Like I told you, she's Jazzy Wright's cousin. I'm gonna put that picture of Jazzy Wright's tit. Her tits. She had a bad boob job and she's blaming it on cancer. And that's some fucked up shit, because she'd never had cancer. She had a bad boob job. When you go and you try to pay $1,500 to get your breasts done, then you know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get. Because I had my breasts done and they were almost $7,000. And I had them done years ago. 8 years ago. So they say you're supposed to get them done every 10 years if it starts sagging. Mine ain't sagging, but Jazzy Wright got hers done, and the picture you're gonna see is gonna make you wanna vomit. I promise you that. And this one is a demon in disguise, but not anymore. He even on Candace Star, Kanika saying, what's his name? Candace Starr's ex-husband that passed away. Vinny. You could hear Vinny saying, Zach's bothering Kanika. So even though they're not up here, they're not in this world, in the afterworld, he's still fucking bothering Kanika. Because why? Because he's a motherfucking demon, that's why.
And say fuck what everybody gotta say.
Man, I'm gonna leave it up to you, man. What you need to do, don't ask me, man. You need to go to prayer, man. You need to ask the universe, the Most High God, what you should do. Because when you playing with this type of stuff, if you ain't ready for spiritual warfare, don't even go in this direction. Because all wars ain't physical. All wars ain't physical, man.
Look at his eyes. It's like he don't give a fuck. It's like saying, yeah, right. But he don't understand. Now he does. Now that he's not here anymore, and he's in the afterlife, and he tries to come out to Candace. Candace will not speak to him. Candace will not. And I applaud her for that.
Everybody want to talk about what happened, but nobody talks about God, the real God. Nobody talks about him, man.
Amen.
You have to put that in the equation. Ain't no bitch ass nigga, ain't no gangsta ass nigga. I done grew up on the streets, I understand all that shit, bro. But it came to a point in my life I had to fix something and say, yo, you know what? God real and his word is real.
Look at his face.
That's the equation, that's when we fall short. For real, bro. This shit right here is deep, bro. These people been running the world, man, before we even came to it.
Yep.
They in every city and they in every fucking town.
Yep.
I don't care where you go.
Yep.
Connected all fucking over.
That's why I tell you, you could see somebody coming out of a fucking staircase, and you coming out the same staircase, and boom, he's on the other side. I'm telling you, Gang stalking is very, very real. You saw how they did it with Kanika on 13th with Christiana. It's very real, guys.
And the reason why you got kicked off of Facebook, bro, because you can help put the pieces together. See, the world?
No, he got kicked off of Facebook because he thought he was a bomb and he thought that he can say anything he wants. But no, Zach, you were there and you know you were there. You were there at that hotel. I gotta find that picture, but I got a picture of him walking out with that girl, Kanika Martin, not Jenkins, Martin. Her name is Martin. She's a stripper from New York, and she came with Zach that night. That's why he said he was in New York. No, Zach was not in New York. He was not in New York. Now, unless his brother played his part, and I'll put, as a matter of fact, I have a video of Zach's brother, and I'm gonna put it in with this, and let's see what happens. Tell me, was it Zach at the hotel, or was it his brother? To me, it was Zach, but his brother's a little bit lighter than him, and his brother's fine, but I would say that, but Zach knew exactly what was happening. He knew Teresa wanted to be an Insta star. So did Zach wanted to be in the Masons. So when he said he was going to drop all the interviews, Monifa, the little devil, ran and told the higher ups that Zach was dropping interviews and giving hints on who killed Kanika.
They think they're money. So back, you putting out what's going on with the other half of the people. You interfere with their business. You interfere with their money. Because they don't want everybody to know what's going on. Because if you put the truth out what's going on, how they gonna make the money?
Right.
They ain't gonna make no money.
Yep.
So you stopping their money, bro. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You stopping their money.
Let me ask you this. So every time I go live, no matter who page I'm on, I can never see the comments or how many people viewing the live. I don't even know if people's watching me right now. I just took a chance and did it. You think they don't want my message out into the world?
Bro, they don't want your message out to the world. They don't want nobody's message out to the world. Anybody that's against them, bro.
Now, when I said that in every city, every town, when he said it and I said it, I promise you, you could be in another world. What is Mosaji has 3 videos out. I'm sorry, I'm reading my videos, and I gotta watch those. But Zach knew very, very well what was gonna happen that night. He was there in the reenactment. I can't find the fucking picture. It's making me pissed off. But I am gonna put Jazzy Wright's picture. And I'm sorry I'm wheezing, guys, and I smoked a cigarette. But what can I do? Now what we're gonna do is finish this up because you're gonna hear.
They're gonna try to shut you down. We ain't with these people. So they're gonna use all their power, man, to shut us down in any kind of way possible. That's the reason why if you look up social media and you go through the research who owned it, and look at these people, man. Most of the people in the world, man, and ain't no rape.
Most of the people in the world ain't like you motherfuckers. But everybody knows this voice. It's Chosen King. I know that voice anywhere. We've heard it for so long. So, when I tell you that Teresa and Leonora are not mother and daughter, they are not mother and daughter. That's Jazzy Wright's cousin. Okay? So I'm gonna put that picture of Jazzy Wright in, and she's telling everybody, oh, don't let cancer beat you. She didn't have fucking cancer. She had a bad boob job, and because of it, she almost died. Love you guys.